Here on the Fife coast, holidaymakers can't get enough of its sunny beaches, seaside fairs, favourite hobbies, and one of Scotland's biggest caravan parks.
Play Boyzone.
Over 600 caravans are set over 47 acres, each with a view across the Forth.
You could never tire of the view.
Tranquility, peace, quiet.
Where else are you going to get a view like that?
For the hundreds who've made this their second home,
Life doesn't get any better than this.
where they come for the sun, the sights, the crack, or to get hitched. Life on the park is rarely dull.
Climb down it, Tommy.
I'm the rockstar head chef.
Built and run by 3 generations of one local family
When you work for yourself, and you have to work hard.
who muck in whatever the job,
Oh, that is absolutely bouncing.
and staff who call this place home.
You do meet characters, but there's always ways of dealing with them.
Welcome to Life on the Bay. On Fife's Sunshine Coast. It's a glorious day on the site. The park's restaurant has kept open throughout 18 months of lockdown.
So Molly, if you do the hot plate, Amy, you're in the top section. Any problems, give us a wee shout.
Blythe Marshall is the manager of Horizons Bar and Restaurant.
Aye, so I don't know why it's so quiet today. Lunchtime was quiet. This just comes into our bar area. So in normal circumstances, this... Ooh, feel that camera, right? So in normal circumstances, without the COVID, this would just be our bar area with the restaurant through the top, right? But because of COVID, we use this whole area for food. And we've also got a nice veranda outside, which holds roughly about 40 people. So it depends on the weather. You know, if it's sunny, we make money. That's my saying.
While the restaurant is taking over, some rooms lie silent as live entertainment was cancelled during lockdown. But as restrictions lift, calls on social media get louder. And it's up to Blythe to bring life back to Image's entertainment suite.
It's important for us to have entertainment on, especially during the summertime. It's an amenity for the people that come here to stay on site. So entertainment, it's generally a cabaret or a band, big ticket shows. So we've had ABBA Mania, or we'll do like a Beatles tribute. We do a lot of kids events. We do kids wrestling. So it's like the WWF, but obviously it's a smaller version. We do magicians come every weekend. We do various functions, whether it be pool tournaments, boxing events. We've had all the famous darts players here. I shared a calzone with Phil Taylor.
At long last, relaxing rules mean Blythe can bring some pizzazz back to the park.
Because of COVID, we've not actually been able to do any entertainment as such, but hopefully that'll be picking up soon. In the next couple of weeks, we'll be able to do maybe a quiz night.
Halfway up the hill is the park's unofficial quizmaster, Alan Martin, an owner for 14 years. He retired 4 years ago, but he has no intention of retiring from quizzing, and he takes prep seriously.
Which country won last year's 2019 Eurovision Song Contest? The Netherlands or Holland. I'll take either or. Name the main characters in Fawlty Towers. I shouldn't be showing you that because I might use that in a future quiz. I don't think that's Greek mythology or anything. I think they're all pretty answerable.
Alan's retirement only accentuated how much he lost when quizzes were cancelled.
Well, in this last year, 18 months, I've missed the quiz. I would hope they try and get their entertainment back. I'm hoping I can get back and doing some quizzes as well because I've been suspended now for a year or two now, you know, because there's no quizzes been happening. And I keep getting people asking me that, oh, when's the quizzes starting? When's the quizzes starting? And I've even get Facebook posts and things like that, when are they starting and that. So people do want it. I like the buzz. It's giving me something to do. It's not just that 2 hours on a Wednesday night. That could take me best part of the week to get, because I want to be confident. I want to make sure that everything's right.
69-year-old Alan lives alone, and quiz night is more than just a competition.
Without that, I think I'd struggle socially without doing the quiz side of it, and I think I would anyway, yeah. I'm the boss. I'm the boss, definitely.
Alan's not the only one missing the entertainment. Visitors have come to expect it every night of the week over the summer.
I've missed the bingo and just having the laugh with the folk that went and maybe spending a couple of hours just being away from the caravan, having something different.
We've had Little Mix. Well, I don't think they call them Mix, but that's who it's supposed to be. Little Mix for the kids one of the times.
Oh, some good
place was
kids'
cleared
films.
out. It was great. I think there was talk about that coming back again.
Abermania, Jersey Boys, that sort of thing, tribute bands.
Basically, if they're having anything on, like, we'll go.
Down the hill, in the leisure centre, with lockdown easing, Blythe can at last bring a bit of magic back to the park.
That's me now got Silvano the Magician booked in for Saturday the 24th. He is popular here, the kids do love him, and he's great. He does a lot of balloon animals, magic tricks. The kids' clubs, they're always great. Silvano's comes a few times a year. We've got another guy called Bubbles the Clown. He's fantastic. He adds a lot of adult jokes into it, which obviously the kids don't understand, and it gives the adults a bit of show as well. So basically what I do when I want a bit of entertainment, I give Hugh from MK a wee phone, I tell him the dates, I tell him the times, he comes back to me with what he's got on offer, and he makes him a poster for me.
Entertainment guru Hugh and wife Morag have had a caravan on site for 4 years. His company represent a smorgasbord of acts.
This is the solo male tributes. Right, Billy Fury, Bon Jovi, Buddy Hollow, Bowie, Johnny Cash, Lionel Richie, Michael Jackson. Probably about 75% of our acts are based in Scotland. If I come out of that, to show you how versatile the acts are, that same guy does a double-headed. He does one half Tom Jones, another half Meatloaf. Right, you wouldn't think that possible. Same guy.
With 30 years in the biz, Hugh's been known to headline himself.
I get a buzz out of seeing people enjoy themselves.
He's got a lovely voice, so he has. I mean, even before he came in to singing, I mean, he was an electrician when we met. He just sang to me all the time. He wakes up in the morning singing to me, and still does.
But when lockdown hit, Hugh became an entertainer with no one to entertain.
The last time I personally performed at Petticoat Bay was 2019. The last act at Petticoat Bay would be February 2020, just before lockdown. And it was a Valentine's night. There's no singing allowed and no dancing allowed. And we've cancelled bookings to the tune of something like £2.25 million. We've lost a few acts as well. Lots of people have taken on new careers and have decided they're not coming back.
Lockdown hit entertainers hard. In the 3 months up to June 2020, the arts and entertainment industry's income almost halved compared to the previous 3 months. No one's felt the loss more than Quizmaster Alan. It's been a long 18 months.
In the winter, it could get quite lonesome here, you know, sitting in the caravans and things like that. But in the summer, a lot of people come from all over Scotland, and I've met friends with a lot of them. I think the last quiz I done was probably last July, August, I think. Then the COVID thing really escalated, and everything was sort of suspended then, you know, from the entertainment side.
The summer brings fresh hope. It's not just kids' entertainment that's soon to be back on the menu. At long last, Blythe's got some news for the park's favourite quizmaster.
How we doing, Mr. Quizmaster?
Oh, how you doing?
We're looking to see you maybe doing the quiz again.
Yeah.
Starting soon. Maybe next Wednesday, if possible?
Yeah.
How does that sound?
Look forward to doing that, aye, yeah.
So we're all quite good, we're all happy with that.
And get some good regulars coming back week in and week out sort of thing, you know. And
there's always a good night, it's always busy.
And I get some good feedback on them for the punters right enough, you know, and it's nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Right, fantastic. We'll just do the same deal as last time.
Aye, that sounds good to me, yeah.
Perfect. I'll get that advertised.
Thank you very much.
Right, superb.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah, didn't expect that one. Give us a second or two, because that was a shock there. I didn't expect him to come round and offer me the position back again. I'm quite chuffed. Hopefully they'll get that advertised and I'll put word of mouth out. I'll put a Facebook post out saying I'm back.
A glorious summer always makes life a wee bit easier.
Right, hold Mummy's hand.
But as single mum Nicola knows, keeping kids entertained over the last year has been challenging.
Chase the bubbles. Obviously, this place, to be able to come here now after COVID and everything in the year that we've had, an absolute godsend anyway. It's been a godsend because we can't go abroad. It's been just a godsend to be able to have somewhere to actually go after which has been a horrible year for everybody, been stuck at home.
But at last, things are looking up. Silvano the magician is dusting off his box of tricks.
It's been great to be back, performing for people, see the people, and do the magic for them, do the balloons, just to enjoy, and children to enjoy, and adults also.
Silvano's been in the magic game for almost 40 years.
When I was 10-year-old or something like that, started to be very interested about the magic, and from there start a little bit work in circus, and just pick up from there. There you are, after 37 years I'm here.
Jacob's really excited about going to see Silvano the magician. Obviously, during lockdown, the kids haven't been able to do much, and he's never actually seen a magician. I think it's going to be a great night for the kids and also all the adults.
I'll check under the caravan now just to make sure.
Elsewhere on the park, Mark Kitchen, a leading member of the maintenance team, is looking forward to his own big day. One that's been a long time coming.
I've been here just gone 16 years now. While I've been up in Scotland, I met a woman, got talking to her. Been together about 14 years now.
A year ago, Mark took the plunge and popped the question.
We're getting married actually in the Bay Hotel on the actual park. It was obvious choice. I've been to 1 or 2 weddings here before and enjoyed it. And there's accommodation on site for my family coming up from Scotland, so everything's all in one place. Just a lovely views as well for the photos for the wedding and everything like that.
Mark's will be one of the first weddings since lockdown. At first, it looked like there'd be no live acts. Until Mr. Entertainment himself stepped in.
It's his wedding on Saturday. He didn't know whether he could have any live entertainment or anything. They've got a DJ in doing background music, okay? No dancing's allowed inside the building. They'll be allowed to dance outside, but the way it's set up down there, I'm going to set up near the outside doors so that at least when I'm on, we can go out and have a dance. I'm doing it as a wedding present to Mark.
Mark's a great friend to have on site.
There has been the odd occasion here where I've been stuck and something's gone wrong, and I phoned him.
And he was here within minutes and sorted it out for me.
My mother always said to me, it's nice to be nice, and it is. It's me giving something back, basically.
Back at the leisure centre, excitement is in the air. For the last 12 months, Images, the park's entertainment room, has been quiet. But today, Silvano is bringing in a pint-sized crowd.
I think it's the best job in the world. I wouldn't change for any job in this world. So hopefully we can get some crowd on the stage so we have a great fun.
He'll be performing under the watchful eye of park owner and manager Stephen Wallace.
Just having people in and around about, the hustle bustle around about the entertainment is brilliant. It feels absolutely amazing to finally be able to get some sort of live entertainment back.
Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Is that everybody could hear me? Can't hear. Is everybody could hear me? That's better. Okay. Now, before we do anything, hands up all the boys who like to coming to hell. Right. Would you like to come over here? Come, please. What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob. I'm going to tell you a secret. Okay, every time Mom kisses you, yeah, she's pulling coin behind your ear. Every time. Yes? Would you like to do that? Now stand like this, go like this. Put there, put it. Well, please, everybody give me a clap. Well done. Can you take it behind your ear? Yeah. Take it there. Where did you find this boy? Okay, Jacob. I got something for you because you are a great boy and helped me a lot. I like this. Oh, it's a big dinosaur. Okay, there you are. Please, everybody give a big clap, yes?
Some of these kids have never been to a live show, but there is no holding back. And before long, Silvano's roped in the adults too. And after a long spell in the dark, the room bursts back into life.
Hope everybody's enjoying. Thanks very much for having me. Appreciate everything what you've done for me, guys. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely holiday. Thank you.
Oh, face is scarlet.
With around 100 attending the event, Stephen's happy all's gone to plan.
You had all the balloon animals for the kids, and obviously the pièce de résistance for the adults.
The show was brilliant, Silvano was great, the kids have all had an absolutely brilliant night, the adults have had great fun as well. Silvano's had almost every kid up on the stage just having fun. All the kids have been getting gifts, presents, balloons. It's been an absolutely brilliant night, and it's safe to say absolutely everybody in the rooms really, really enjoyed it.
When I was sitting at the back of the room watching all the kids' faces lighting up and getting involved, you don't actually realise how important it is. Considering we've not seen it for, coming on almost 2 years, it's really good to get live entertainment back, for not just for Petica, but as for a society as a whole.
Life is slowly returning to the park. And a momentous day has arrived for Mark Kitchen. As he marries Carrie 14 years after meeting her. Entertainment maestro Hugh's wedding gift is his voice.
I've done a sound check. I'll be doing a set of live music for them, hopefully, provided the rain stays away, to get to dance outside. As they're not allowed at the present minute to dance inside. Well, there's going to be a maximum audience tonight of about 120, I think. Me personally, I'm always a bit nervous just before I go on and do the first song. Generally, once I've done that, you sort of gauge the audience and you really, really get into it.
But he's got a challenge. While the music is inside, dancing is strictly outside. And to start with, no one wants to brave it. The newlyweds are getting in the spirit, and couple by couple, Hugh works some magic of his own.
Hey, rock to the music. Hey, rock to the music.
Hugh's first appearance at the site in 2 years is a roaring success. Private weddings and kids' entertainment have brought a new lease of life to the park. But there's still something missing. After a year in the wilderness, Quizmaster Alan is hoping to reintroduce some good, clean adult entertainment.
It's good to have Alan back doing the quizzes again. He's a well-loved guy on site. He's got a lot of friends. He gets a good crowd, believe it or not. Alan's had over 150 people at his quizzes before. They are very popular. So it's great to have something like that back.
All the preparation is done. I've been doing that the last couple of days, as you'll see what I'm going to empty out of this magic case. My good pen, my lucky pen.
Even bosses Blythe and Stephen fancy their chances. But there will be no unfair advantages in Alan's quiz.
You know, there's so much technology now. It's not just phones. People can go on a watch now and what's the capital of such and such, you know, and they get an answer back. And that's cheating. I don't like that. The majority of them know me. And I'm shouting out to them, and they're quite happy here that I'm policing it, because I'm watching them. I'll have a walk around and just to see any handbags coming out with phones and things like that, and I'll put them away.
After months of anticipation, the night's success is still all to play for.
We've been there with the now. The bottom line is, as many people as going to turn up tonight. This is the $64,000 question, really, excuse the pun, but, you know, am I going to fill this house tonight? Am I going to get a dozen in here? Doesn't look very comforting, like, you know, but if I've got 30 people tonight, I'd be happy.
The signs are good. Some are taking their first steps back to normality.
Well, it's great. It's the first time that we've been out for COVID started.
It's that long for I had bought a pint. I about fainted when I found out the new prices.
We're always that wee bit hoping that you're going to win. And
I'm quietly confident, though, I'm not going to lie. I'm quietly confident, especially because we've got you.
If you go and ask me music stuff, I've not a clue if you ask.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Petticoat Bay. Please ensure technology, phones, watches, gadgets, anything are switched off. Anyone caught using them, I'll be around with a big felt tip pen, either to take 20 points off you or probably disqualify you. There's a nice wee prize at the end. Let's start off anyway with question 1, round 1. Who is the oldest Spice Girl? Who is the oldest Spice Girl? Name 2 massive #1 hits with the word fandango in their lyrics. I think I'd make a good school teacher. Look how quiet my pupils are. Is this good? What is Kuala Lumpur the capital of? What is Kuala Lumpur the capital of? Usually ask the country and then what's the capital. I've done that one the opposite way around. We're on a roll now.
For many, this is their first social outing in over a year, and the night seems to go well.
Red, black and yellow.
Yeah, but it's the other way around. Okay.
the flags are difficult.
No, I know, I'm not saying we're right, but it's Belgium's definitely got black in the flag.
I'm quite optimistic, and I think we've got something like 16 teams in this tonight, and that's not quite a record yet, but I'm quite chuffed at 16 teams. Really quite chuffed at that. I think it'd be a tight result tonight, I think. So quite a few of them I've seen writing quite a lot. See, that's a strong table over there, strong table over there.
Alan's quizzes might be for fun, but nobody wants to come last.
Well, that's the quiz finished for tonight, so I think your chances are maybe fair to middling, maybe.
In the mix, but not. I don't think we're getting the booby prize.
Stephen's sister, Laura Wallace, is on hand to count the scores on the doors, with no bonus points for team names.
Next team name.
Never going to quiz you up.
Eh?
Never going to quiz you up.
Never going to quiz you up.
Yeah.
Here, what?
I am Smartacus.
I am Smartacus.
Yep.
I know what I am.
Oh, somebody's been away though. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. That's actually...
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Yeah, but you didn't get to repeat it.
Aye, I know. Yellow lorry.
Next team's called Honkin' Jobby.
Honkin' Jobby. Oh, leave no one it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a result. But some of the names here we've got are Fly Fifers, Kelso's Warriors, Red Lorry, Yellow Lorry, Red Lorry, Yellow Lorry. And the good news is they never won it, so I don't need to say that again. Honkin' Jobby. Well, the outright winners with 54 points are the Fly Fifers.
The winners get a £25 voucher for the park's restaurant.
A round of applause, please.
Coming in joint last are the managers, and blame is quickly doled out.
Well, we've got Blythe. And Blythe will admit that yourself.
It's like dealing with children here.
Despite losing, they're happy with the night.
It's really good. Started off really good crowd. What was that, about 60, 70?
We've always liked it, we've always enjoyed the quiz, and it's usually, not got to know quite a few people, so it's a good bit of camaraderie.
For the first time, first bit of entertainment that we've had back in the building, it's been, you couldn't ask for better.
Well, I think the turnout tells you that. The turnout was 17 teams and roughly 60, 70 people maybe in here tonight. That ticks my box right enough anytime, you know.
Next time on Life on the Bay, the staff prepare for a very special day.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bay Hotel.
As a wedding is happening on site.
Right, so table 3 needs 6 steak pie, 1 mushroom stroganoff, 6 fish fingers.
And things are getting emotional.
I guarantee you, as soon as I see her, I'll be a broken man.
I'm all cried out.